Annika, and you are listening to Wave 1 of the Rising Tide podcast.
So welcome, everybody. We have a lot of people on set currently and helping out with us.
Yes, we have a very funny scene in this room right now that you guys don't get the privilege of seeing. But we have a pretty full staff this year. But I think the first question we need to answer is, what are we doing? Because obviously UHC has never had a podcast before. So I think we need to discuss that. So Annika, was the sort of student manager / writer on the Rising Tide podcast last year, my sophomore year, and I had a lot of fun with it. But this year, I was talking to my mom, who was working as a parent advisor, to sort of see how we were going to do it this year, and she informed me that UHC cut the budget for the newspaper.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and so that was kind of a problem because obviously we need the money to print physical papers. So since they cut our budget, physical papers were not a possibility. So we were kind of discussing with our staff, and we came up with the idea of a podcast. People listen to a lot of podcasts now, and it's a very useful skill, and it sort of invites everybody, digital media and every sort of skill. So here we are now, and this is what you're listening to right now.
Yep.
So you better listen up.
I did want to go ahead and kind of talk about who exactly is going to be helping us. So our hosts are obviously me and Annika. We also have Selah Gala, Cohan Chapel. So those are going to be our hosts.
And we also have people that work behind the scenes because obviously that's very important. We have in this room right now Bonner Haddon, Zachary Tufts, and Jude Scott. And we also have Simeon Palicelli and Meg Sicko, but they are not currently here because they are busy with other fairs, which is totally fine. But that's our staff. I might have forgotten some people, and if I did, I'm so sorry. But that is our staff.
And we have a lot of fun things planned for our podcast. A lot of different games and different things we hope to talk about. But please let us know if you have any fun ideas for us to do. Do we have a specific email yet for that?
It would just be the normal Rising Tide email. Okay. So risingtide4uhc@gmail.com. And Lillian was actually saying earlier she has lots of great ideas that we could
I'm so excited.
Talk about. Would you like to share some of your amazing ideas, Lillian?
Okay. I was thinking doing some fun games, like maybe asking, whoever are the hosts are that day, different questions, and if they get it right, they have to eat something either, just like
sour, spicy, something
Not
bad.
too disgusting, but we want to make it fun.
Yeah.
Not too I don't know, what's the word? Too stiff.
Not too intense.
There you go.
And also, just a shout out to all seniors. We need you guys to come do your senior spotlights. So please talk to somebody on our staff about that, because last year no one cooperated with us and it became really difficult. So we need you to start right now. Talk to the staff or DM us, email us something so we can start a senior spotlight, because of course you want that. You get to talk on the awesome podcast. So.
Yeah, and use cool microphones.
Yeah, you get to. There's all this cool stuff. Why would you not want to do that?
Yeah.
So we have a game that we're going to play. A little icebreaker, because you guys don't know us that well, and we don't even really know each other that well either, because we're just meeting for this. So we are going to play everyone's favorite game.
2 truths and a lie.
Ooh. Oh yeah. So obviously you guys play along as you're listening, try to guess. And Lillian, how about you go first?
All right. Okay. So, my first phone was a flip phone. My fish jumped from its bowl into a frying pan. And I have made direct eye contact with Ryan Reynolds.
I want to say that Ryan Reynolds is the lie, but also I don't want to justify to say that. Frying pan seems really just too specific to be made up.
You never know.
I'm going to say that Ryan Reynolds is the lie.
And you're right. I have never made any sort of contact with Ryan Reynolds, but
I'm sure we all wish we did, but
yes, that'd be cool.
Most of us haven't.
That'd be cool. But actually, I think it was when I was 6. I woke up and my fish was not in its bowl, And my parents told me that in the middle of the night, I don't know how they heard it. I don't know
What?
if they screamed or something. I don't know what happened. But the fish just jumped directly from its bowl into the frying pan that we made for dinner last night. Which was, yeah.
That
was quite,
that is insane.
Yeah.
That is traumatizing.
Yeah. I think his name was Bubbles. He was a great pet, but.
Dang. Wow, Bubbles.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
Okay. So, this is my first round.
All right, I'm ready.
I have been directly complimented by a celebrity. I have visited all 50 states, or I replaced my last name so often that some people that I've known never knew my real last name.
Those are a lot better ones than I put.
You're
okay. So you say you visited all 50 states.
Yes.
And what was the first one again?
I've been directly complimented by a celebrity.
I think it was the 50 states one. I think that one's a lie.
Really?
Yeah.
That is the lie.
Yes.
I've been to a lot of states, but not all 50. I go by my middle name, Fallon, as my last name so much that there have been people that never knew that my last name is Cox.
Wow.
And the celebrity one, it's kind of a weird story, but does everyone know the TV show Impractical Jokers?
Oh, yeah.
I love that show. And when I was younger, about 13, I think, one of the guys on the show, James Murray, was doing this book premiere, this virtual book premiere for a book he wrote, and I signed up for it, and he was going through everyone that signed up, giving out prizes, and my name came on his screen, and he said that I have a cool name.
That's cool.
He didn't say that to anyone else, only me.
That's cool.
So, yes, I have been directly complimented by a celebrity.
That's awesome.
Good job, Lillian.
Ooh.
Lie detector here.
All right. Okay. So, my turn again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I only ever bite into ice cream. Like, fully
Okay.
bite. I've walked on a mile-high bridge. And I've moved into a new house or a different house 9 different times.
Those all seem plausible to me. I feel like the ice cream one, I know some people have like in their teeth where they can buy ice cream. Mm-hmm. But also, it doesn't make sense that you would buy ice cream every single time. Like, that'd be all that you would do, so I'm gonna say that's the lie.
You are wrong. I actually do buy ice cream all the time.
Oh.
And the lie is, this is kind of, I don't know, not cheating, but I've only ever moved into a house 6 times, not 9 times.
Okay, well, that's still a lie.
Yeah.
It's very, very specific,
yes,
though.
Yeah.
I like the specific ones.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is my last one. This is 3 things that I have never done, but one of them I have actually done. I have never bought an item from Lululemon. Okay. I have never been hospitalized, or I've never eaten at In-N-Out.
I feel... Okay, what was the first one again?
I've never bought an item from Lululemon.
I feel like it's that one. I feel like that's the lie.
That's actually true.
Okay.
It's not anything against that. I just like don't wear athleisure and stuff enough. The lie is that I've never eaten at In-N-Out. I ate there once when we were in Nevada.
Do you have something against it? Or did you just not like it?
Well, I've just like never been in a place that has In-N-Out.
Gotcha.
So I would go again. It was really good. But I have eaten there once though, and I do recommend it if people are in a place where they have In-N-Out. It's really good.
All right, I'll have to try it.
That was 2 truths and a lie, everybody. So, sports season is upon us. Obviously, me and Lillian are just crazy about sports. No, at least I'm not. I don't know. But it is fun participating in the spirit of sports. So, Lillian, what's your favorite sport to watch?
My favorite sport to watch would probably be basketball. I can watch football. It's not that exciting for me. I'm sure it also helps that I actually play basketball. Oh, so I know more what's going on.
So you are more into sports.
Yes. So, but I love watching basketball. I also kind of get like too excited about it, so I might need to take a break from watching it sometimes. But I like watching that. What about you?
I don't watch a lot of sports, but my favorite if I'm going to a game or something, I will choose a football game 100%. And if I'm going to watch something, it will be football national championship or Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Which I think everyone likes Super Bowl. I feel like Super Bowl doesn't even count. I feel like everyone watches Super Bowl, but probably football is my favorite to watch.
Okay. What's your favorite team?
My favorite team? Well, college, I'm Clemson. I know it's divided here, Clemson, South Carolina, but Clemson is the superior. And my favorite professional team, weirdly, is the Chiefs.
Huh.
The Kansas City Chiefs. Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a family member that went from there, or do you just...
No. Well, it's my brother's favorite team. He loves Patrick Mahomes. And then one of the players on the Chiefs is dating Taylor Swift now. So
that's right.
Yeah. So it's the Chiefs are just great.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's news to me.
Yeah.
My favorite major league would probably be probably the Patriots.
Okay.
So I just
Solid.
My dad cheers for the team, so I'll cheer for the team.
Yeah.
But I love watching that. Speaking of things to watch, are there any movies that you're excited to watch that are coming out?
Ooh, not any currently that are coming out, but I love movies. I can't pick a favorite. I just have so many, and they're all very different. What are yours first?
I love watching like coming of age movies. Like I think a couple months ago, I for the first time watched The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller, Back to the Future. But love to get into the 80s movies.
Ooh, fun.
I'm trying to think of what the latest movie I've watched. I think the newest movie I've seen was probably the Mario movie.
Interesting.
Not on my top 10 movies of all time, but it was
I think it's more for children.
Yeah. But yeah. What about you? Any favorite movies?
I have a lot of favorites, and one which a lot of people don't like, but I love The Greatest Showman. I love that movie so much. I will not take any criticism on that movie. Whatever you're trying to say about it's not good, just save it. Obviously Little Women 2019. I feel like every girl can agree. Little Women 2019. 10 Things I Hate About You is definitely on the list. Mean Girls. I recently watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding, which was really good.
That's fun.
And me and my mom laughed at that movie because she was talking about how her crazy Greek family, she has 27 first cousins, and I actually have 33 first cousins in my family on one side. So I kind of related with her crazy big family. Yeah.
Are they coming out with another one of that movie?
I feel like I heard something about that, or a remake or something.
They're making so many of the same movies now. I can't keep count.
Father of the Bride.
Yep.
What about TV shows?
TV shows, try not to be ashamed about this, but I recently got into Gilmore Girls, and
I want to watch Gilmore Girls. I haven't. I don't have Netflix, so I haven't been able to watch so many shows. But Gilmore Girls is definitely on my list. I'm a sucker for sitcoms. I don't know what it is, but just they're comforting. I watch Friends every night. I can not sleep without watching Friends. I just have to do it. And like every girl here, obviously Outer Banks. I feel like everyone can agree with that. Nothing special, but Outer Banks is great.
Yep. Did you ever watch Stranger Things? Was that your thing?
I haven't. I don't have Netflix, so I watched Outer Banks with my friend. We binged it on our trip. And I've not watched other Netflix shows that have came out in the past 5 years.
Wow. Would recommend. That's a good show. But yeah, I'm kind of ashamed to say I've watched the past 3 seasons in the past 3 weeks. So we're not gonna talk about
Who cares? Everyone. I feel like everyone does that. People just don't want to admit it. I do it. Everyone does. How about this? Favorite TV couple?
Oh my goodness.
It's a hard question. I have a lot. But
how about you go first so I can think about it?
Well, my number one is Monica and Chandler from Friends. Jim and Pam from The Office, obviously.
Of course, classic. Yep.
Really just the basic ones that everyone knows about. And the slow burn finally ended in Outer Banks because JJ and Kiara in Outer Banks, I think, of course.
Yep. I think for me, I mean, you wouldn't know about it because you haven't watched it yet. But Stranger Things, I think Nancy and Steve currently aren't together, but
It's a ship.
yes.
Fandom.
Yes.
Not canon.
Yes. All right, so UHC has an event coming up, the Homecoming Dance, November 17th. I'm getting excited for that.
I am very excited. I
Yeah.
love buying the dress and, everything that goes into that.
Mm-hmm. What is the theme for that again?
To the moon and back.
Ooh.
Very fancy. I'm not sure exactly what that entails,
Uh-huh.
but I'm here for it. I think it's fun.
I'm excited for it.
And if UHC students are looking for events to do in the area, I know I relate to it also. I've seen so many people saying that there's nothing to do in South Carolina. You just have to go to Walmart or something. But one of my personal favorite activities is going swing dancing at Landmark Hall. I go with my friends a lot. It's a blast. Super fun.
And isn't that every Tuesday night?
Yes, every Tuesday night, and it's $8, and I think it's fantastic, personally. If you don't like loud music and strangers, you probably would not enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it is fun.
Sounds like fun.
Do you know any fun things in the area, Lillian?
I feel like I've done a ton of things in South Carolina, just like kind of random things. I do know last year I went with my family, what is it called? Water rafting. It's getting kind of, South Carolina is weird. 'Cause you never know.
It doesn't get cold until around October here, so...
So now is still a good time to go. It's like right on the edge of North Carolina and South Carolina.
Ooh,
Just
that's fun.
you get on a bus, they take you up a hill, and then you just kind of ride down. So it's nice.
Yes.
Just watch out for rocks because don't want to run into those.
Yeah, that's not fun.
But it was nice, just relaxing. Obviously, you would need
I think that's
a ride
very
to go
fun.
there. Yeah.
And also, not announced yet, but everyone make sure you are saving some money because the UHC Dollywood trip will be announced shortly, and you don't want to miss that. It's a discounted trip to Dollywood. I don't know why you would skip it.
Nice.
So make sure, you're saving your money for that because everyone wants to go.
Yes. I've gone before, not with UHC yet, but I really want to go this year.
I've never gone with UHC, but I've gone so many times, and
it's great.
I love that place. I love that place. So fun.
I'm excited for it.
And
I'm also excited for Halloween. Do you
Yes.
have any ideas for your costumes
Halloween.
yet?
I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I'm going to dress up with friends, so we're going to have to decide on something together. I am personally not as much of a Halloween girl. I'm a fall person, and as soon as it hits November, I am a Christmas person.
Okay, are you one of those people that listens to Christmas music on the first day of November?
Yes. And I'm unashamed of it. I am...
Okay, that's it.
I have tickets to see Pentatonics in December for their Christmas concert.
Okay, in that case, I would go all out, but
I'm in Christmas... I spend so much money on gifts, and I don't even really like mint that much, but you best believe I'm drinking so much mint. Everyone in this room is booing me right now. Everyone hates Christmas.
The day after Thanksgiving.
Mr. Gritz.
Thank
No,
you.
we don't wait until the day after Thanksgiving. Because then you have 30 days of Christmas. That's just not enough.
I get bored of music.
That's just not enough. You need more.
I think there needs to be such thing as fall music. Don't know what they would sing about. Don't know what
I
it
feel
would be
like
about,
that's
but
obnoxious country music sometimes.
I think it's annoying when people start singing Christmas songs right after Halloween. But what really gets me is Hobby Lobby in July had Christmas stuff out.
See, that's too much for me. I can see that because I don't want the Christmas to go stale before it's actually Christmas,
Yeah.
So I do think Hobby Lobby could chill on that.
Yeah.
But
I feel like they're at the point where they could start putting out Christmas the day after Christmas for the next Christmas.
You just have to stock up for Christmas.
That's
you gotta
true.
just be ready,
That's
know.
true.
What if they decide that they're gonna just change the date of Christmas nationally, and it's tomorrow, and you need your decorations?
By the Hobby Lobby committee or something? They have the power.
People could say it, You gotta be prepared. With that being said about Christmas, obviously that is the end of the semester, so we have to fill the rest of the semester, and we need ideas. So if you guys have ideas for episodes or for things we should talk about, we think we might have some competitions also and bring some people on podcasts, interviews, things like that. So if you guys have ideas for us, just let us know, and we will see what we can do.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for another video, episode, audio, whatever you're listening or watching right now. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Three.
When you say
No, I didn't mean to.
so
Sorry.
Smile!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Whoa, I just spit. Sorry. Alright.
I love Thanksgiving. It's just not as good as Christmas.
Okay, whoa.
I love how we're still talking about this after we're supposedly not filming anymore.
Yeah.
God dang it.
This is going in the bloopers.
Yes! We're keeping all this crap.
We're keeping this. And if the camera's not working, we're using the recording and we're going to tell everyone this was what was happening.
This is Jude Scott messing with the camera.
Okay.